Welcome to the Synthwave podcast called HeartBeatHero Radio. I got some news for you today. This morning I woke up and found out that my main guest could not make it. That means I will not be able to interview Francci tonight. But I have been able to round up the most amazing guests for the trivia. We have Lisa Marie Perkins, Embers, Pashang, Sub Neon, and Eden Future. And of course, I'll still be talking about Francci and his amazing tracks. Larry of Embers is going to help me out with that, and we're going to have a little chat about that. Now, we got that out of the way. I hope you have a great time watching or listening to the show. Here we go. This show is brought to you by my main sponsor, Joe Ozone of the Ozone Nightmare. Joe Ozone of the Ozone Nightmare podcast. Previously on HeartBeatHero Radio.
Like that from like a baritone.
Bubbly, happy, go lucky. He basically said we were throwing down like we were playing Madison Square Garden.
Full on exhausted, but I'm having a great time.
It's Power Rob. We're finally gonna. I can't really see anything.
Hey gang, this is Joe from over on the Ozone Nightmare podcast, and I am thrilled to be sponsoring this episode of HeartBeatHero Radio. The Ozone Nightmare broadcasts new episodes 5 days a week. Monday through Thursday, you'll hear the Daily 5, a single-topic short show where I highlight one thing that's on my mind. Fridays, we publish the main show, where my co-host Lando and I talk about pop culture, movies and television, video games, and whatever random rabbit holes we wander into. You can also listen to the Ozone Late Night series, where I interview folks from all over the creative spectrum, including great guests like HeartBeatHero himself. Beyond the podcast, I'm also an illustrator whose work you may have seen on things like Magic the Gathering cards. Head on over to OzoneNightmare.com for links to the podcast as well as my illustration work.
Hi, this is Clank, and you're listening to HeartBeatHero Radio.
Hi, this is Josh and Ricky from Unetics, and you're listening to HeartBeatHero Radio.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is 8X, and you're listening to HeartBeatHero Radio.
Hey, this is Joe from the Ozone Nightmare podcast.
Hi, this is Robin Lights, and you're listening to HeartBeatHero Radio.
Hi, this is Karen Zoe Lee.
Hi, I'm Sin Street.
This is Sequenza.
Oh, hello! It's me, Steven from Hot Heels.
HeartBeatHero Radio Show!
This is the HeartBeatHero Radio Show. Have a good time listening to great music, artist interviews, and some nice trivia games right now on this very channel.
Oh, it's Saturday night, the 16th of March, 2024. I'm here live on twitch.tv/HeartBeatHero, and this is episode number 64 of the Synthwave podcast, HeartBeatHero Radio. And my name is Daniel Barton, and I'm your friendly neighborhood synthwave fan. I am a multi-genre synthwave producer, and I grew up in the 80s in the United States. And since the 90s, I've lived in the Netherlands, and I've been recording this synthwave podcast called HeartBeatHero Radio for over 4 years now. And with over 100,000 listens, I want to thank you all so much for listening. I want a shout out to my Patreon supporters, Jefferson Rift, Robin Lights, and Keith Atherton. If you would like to support the show, go to patreon.com/HeartBeatHero. Tonight, I will not be interviewing Francci live at 8:30 p.m. Paris time, but I will be playing his music and talking to Embers about his tracks. And for the trivia at 9 p.m., we have Embers, Lisa Marie Perkins, Sub Neon, Pashang, and Eden Future. Alrighty then, let's get this show on the road. This next track I wrote was for my wonderful 2 children. This is Love for My Kids by HeartBeatHero. That was Love for My Kids by HeartBeatHero. And also supporting the show is Night Far Gone, Knight Rider 87, Synthwave 83, Angela Barton Medium.nl. And of course, we got shout outs to the chat for the people that is joining us here. We got John Kloppenborg, Lisa Marie, Death Heaven, Bending Grid, Robin Lights, Knight Rider, and Sub Neon. The great heavyweight boxer, Iron Mike Tyson, with 44 career wins by knockout. He's going to fight Jake Paul. Just a minute. I gotta mute something because I forgot to mute Yep, there we go. On July 20th on Netflix. He's going to fight Jake Paul on July 20th on Netflix in the Dallas Cowboys Arena. And you ask, who is this Jake Paul? Well, he is a YouTube celebrity and boyfriend of the Dutch speed skater called Julia ten Leerdam. Everyone wants to see this fight. Well, maybe not everybody, because some people say it's not a fair fight due to the age difference. Mike Tyson will be 58 years old on the night of the fight, and Jake Paul will be 27. Now, that's over 30 years of age difference. Who do you think is going to win this battle? Or do you think it's going to be a draw? Tell me what you think in the chat or the comments. And the most important question, are you going to be watching live on Netflix the night of the battle on July 20th? I most definitely will. Now, do you see this amazing trucker cap I'm wearing? This trucker cap I'm wearing. Let me see if I can get the good angle. It's got Cobra Force on it. Thank you so much for sending me this awesome cap. And Cobra Force are from Newcastle upon Tyne in the UK. Two 80s kids inspired by music, films, games, guitars, synthesizers, drum machines, all kinds of stuff from the 80s. Check out their Bandcamp at cobraforce.bandcamp.com and off their latest album, Nomads. This is Gloves Off by Cobra Force. Gloves Off by Cobra Force. Also supporting the show is my sister Liellen, my mom Haiti, and my wife. Shout outs to the chat. We got Knight Rider 87, I missed that, and Russell Nash. Now, I watched the movie Dune Part 2 with my kids, and I'm planning to take my wife tomorrow and watch it for the second time. No spoilers, but it was amazing. Beautiful cinematography, great action. It was funny. The drama was exciting. Also great acting. It's just an amazing movie to watch in the cinemas, especially if you enjoyed the first one. Now, released half a year ago, I somehow missed this gem. It's been on repeat for me at work and in the car, so get ready for some wonderful chill wave in space. This is Orbital by Caspro. That was Orbital by Caspro. A few weeks ago, I watched Die Hard, arguably the best action movie of the 80s, featuring black limos, tape decks, helicopters, guns, and action. A lot of action. Alan Rickman, arguably the best supervillain of the 80s, deceptive, witty, calm, collected, fashion expert, and commanding, and also a Tom Green lookalike. Die Hard has great one-liners like, "Come out to the coast, we'll get together and have a few laughs," or the great "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker." John McClane is like a spy sneaking through the hotel and misleading the criminals to his whereabouts. This barefooted badass sneaks up on all the villains and make them regret they ever met him. Now we have an artist, Thomas Barrandon, with over 30 million streams on Spotify, over 150,000 monthly listeners. This graphic designer is also a talented musician, loves movies by John Carpenter and Steven Spielberg, and released in 2020. This is a track of the album Up in the Sky. This is Land of the Sea by Thomas Barrandon. Land of Sea by Thomas Barrandon. Had some nice 808s in there. Shout outs to Bokanoid. Up next from Nice, France, we have Jessy Mach, who offers listeners a stroll in his childhood memories. This is Midnight Escape by Jessy Mach. That was Midnight Escape by Jessy Mach. Now it's time for the pre-recorded show, and I will be back with Embers, and we will talk about music by Francci. See you in the chat. Welcome to the pre-recorded show. Up first is Passengers versus Hotel Pools with Moonrise Sunwave. That was Moonrise Synthwave by Passengers versus Hotel Pools. Up next, a very cool video by Robin Lights where he combined a lot of animation and gaming stuff. This is the great Giana Sisters, the theme remix by Telegimnastika. That was the great Gianni Sisters theme remix by Telegimnastika. Up next, a request by Keith Atherton is Can't Hide featuring Miranda Carey by Sunglasses Kid. That was Can't Hide featuring Miranda Carey by Sunglasses Kid. Up next is Monochrome by Brighter Than a Thousand Suns.
Living in a two-way life, off and on like bits and bytes. Ones and zeros make me glow, but the colors never show. Shades of gray will span for days. Wavelength shapes never seem to change. Optical illusion reflects in monotone. Their shadows close behind. Hope is ultraviolet light, out of sight and out of mind. Photons find out even tides, but won't survive a chromatic guise. Broken luminescence reflects in monotone.
That was Monochrome by Brighter Than a Thousand Suns. Up next is Overdrive by Billy Mays Band and Hubrid. was Overdrive by Billy Mays Band and Hubrid. Up next is Supremacy by Skykot. That was Supremacy by Skykot. Up next is Divine Remorse by Acryl Madness. That was Divine Remorse by Acryl Madness. And now, back to the show. And we're back, and it's interview time. Unless the person I want to interview is not here, but he's unavailable. So what I have is this special guy that's going to help me out. I'm going to do a short introduction for him. Actually, I should put him on the screen. That will help and actually capture his screen. Let's see if I can find where it is. There it is. And then we're going to make it bigger. There we go. There we go. All right. From Iowa, this multi-talented guitarist and vocalist has produced some amazing tracks. His latest collab is with me called The Day She Walked Away, and you can find it on all platforms, including Spotify. Please welcome the amazingly talented Larry Embers.
Oh, hey, everybody.
How you doing, man? Thanks for helping me out here.
Of course. A friend in need. You know what they say.
A friend in need. And I actually got some of the questions answered. He just sent so Francci sent me some answers to the questions. I sent them, so we'll also go through those. But let me introduce Francci first. He's coming from Rio de Janeiro with over 450,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. His collab track, DJ Van from 2023, has broken 900,000 listen mark on Spotify, close to 1 million. And this synthwave Brazilian producer is influenced by artists like Michael Jackson, Prince, and The Weeknd. Let's give it up for Francci, even though he's not here.
In absentia.
All right. So looking on his Instagram, I saw that he was married. I don't know if he responded to that. Let's see if he responded to that. Nope, didn't respond to that.
So do we get to make up stuff that he didn't respond to and just fill in his bio?
I'm gonna try to keep it honest. Okay. So I was trying to get him on the show for the last 2 years, and one of the main reasons he was unavailable was because he was helping out his dad with a live stream every Saturday. I think I even had it here. You can find that live stream on YouTube.com at Vinicius Santa Rosa Official. Let's see. But I actually asked about his new track. He didn't tell anything about it. It's an amazing track called Dark Skies that just came out yesterday together with Tokyo Rose and Yawdel. We're going to play that track, and then when we come back, you can tell me what you thought of it.
Nice.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
We made what felt like paradise. Was certain that it was concrete. Was it all just a disguise? Forever in our silly minds, approaching us as filthy hands, just waiting for through the dark skies.
Oh yeah, that was Dark Skies by Tokyo Rose featuring Yawdel and Francci. I've been trying to get Francci on the show. Just tell me what you thought, Embers, about that track.
Damn. So that's my first exposure to his music. And as someone who also self-produces like most of us do, I am impressed about several things there. You know, the song structure and the professionalism of, you know, the melodies, everything was just on point for that genre. But the production was like, you know, high level for me. And I appreciate that as someone who geeks out on the engineering side. And that was very, very tight. And when the production is so good, but it doesn't get in the way of the song and doesn't distract you, you know, you got all the ear candy and all the other good stuff, but you're still grooving to the beat itself and the melody and the hook. That is premiere. So I thought that was aces.
You are so good at describing what you thought about the track. I'm like, it was good. It was good. That's all I have to say.
I dug it, man. It was badass. No, I mean, that too, you know, I mean, viscerally, it was just you know, it was, you know, on fire, but amazing. That's a great song.
Amazing.
Great song.
Now I was telling you, I was trying to get him on the show for the last 2 years. He was helping out his dad. I named his YouTube channel. And I wanted to play a track of his dad because I really liked it and it was relaxing and beautifully shot. It's something totally different. It's definitely not synthwave. I did ask him about it. So first of all, he says, thank you for the invite. I really wish I could have been there live with you guys. This invite really means a lot. So it with his dad, it first took place in the pandemic where his father was in need of getting heard without making live performances. They started shooting some home music videos, and then they had the idea of started streaming every second Saturday of the month. His dad is a great musician with a lot of singing and songwriting skills, and he is always present in his recording sessions. So I think it's made it easier for him to follow the same steps. So this is a track by his dad called Sab au Sol de Abril. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrect. It's Under the April Sun by his dad, Vinicius Santa Rosa. Here we go. It's going to be special, guys. Here we go.
Parece esquecer que as folhas secas caem sobre o sol de abril. Se você pergunta onde vou, é motivo pra sorrir. Meu coração desfaz, há tanto amor em mim. Quantos sonhos, tantas noites, e o outono se instalou. Um vento frio vem do mar. Há de haver alguém, há de haver tantas noites, quantos sonhos, e o inverno não chegou. As luzes da cidade, um bar. Há de haver alguém pra amar. que pronto estou. Seus lábios beijei uma vez. Um farol ao longe iluminou. E o barco vai. Tantas noites, quantos sonhos. E o outono se desfez. O mar as pedras abraçou. Afinal, pra que mentir sobre o amor?
Sob Au Soul by Vinicius Santa Rosa, and everybody seemed to enjoy it in the chat. Larry, what was your verdict?
Damn, let's just stop for a second here. Like, with our plugins and our synths and our drum machines, like, it's all beautiful, and I love the vibe of this community, but that is some rootsy, like guttural, beautiful, sensual stuff. You know, I love João and Bebel Gilberto and all that kind of samba stuff, and that stuff resonates with me, and that was just really well done. And that guy has seen some shit. Let's not lie.
And people need to check out that video because it does not have enough views. It's maybe 80 views or something. It's horrible how little people. So people just look up this track here. I'm gonna paste it again in there, and find it on YouTube and watch the hell out of it, and press that like button and subscribe. I did get some answers. I kind of put everything in a row during that track. It gave me some time to get my questions and his answers a little bit collected. So I asked him first how he got started in music. He started with FL Studio installed on his PC. He really wanted to try it out. One day, a brother from another mother, which y'all interviewed before, which was Violation Drive, which I can confirm was the secret guest for tonight. Unfortunately, he also couldn't make it. He wanted to make a Vaporwave remix with him, and as soon as they started with the idea, he fell in love with the production and all those buttons and options, and he never thought of doing anything else besides making music. Now, I asked who was his influence in creating music, and he said Michael Jackson. Everything he did was extremely exceptional. Also, he has strong inspirations from The Weeknd and Prince. I also asked who his favorite artists were. Of course, Michael Jackson, The Weeknd, Prince, also George Benson, and producers Quincy Jones, Ilangelo. I don't know that name. You know that name? Nope.
Ilangelo,
I think.
No.
Max Martin. Well, new names for me. I got to look them up later. And the plans for the future, he sees himself doing great stuff for the music industry globally, working with big artists and making upcoming big as well. His main goal is to have an important role in the industry as an artist and music producer. And I can tell you from that first track, it's definitely going to happen. Also, I did get an answer to the question that if he was married, and he is. So congratulations on your marriage, Francci. He's never been happier now with his wife supporting him, and he feels more confident and creative at the moment. I also asked about the Brazilian cartel. If it wasn't for the cartel wave, he wouldn't be here as he is today. Everyone there, such as Misanthropics, Flavio Labar, Violation Drive, etc. I've played all those people, taught me a lot, and it's been a great experience. Now I have 3 tracks of his. We will not be reviewing those because we're going to play some trivia. But we're going to collect all the trivia players. So we have Francci Wannabe, or we'll do another one. We'll do one more track because we got enough time. We got 3:45. We got about 15 more minutes. So nice. I'm going to play a track, and then you're going to give your wonderful reviews as you so willfully do. This is Wannabe by Francci.
Right on.
Every time I see myself losing the game, I keep trying to hide that I don't feel insane. There's just one thing that I should replace the name. Your obsession makes me feel I just wanna be just wanna feel you. I can change, what do you mean? Only with your help I see. I won't let you down, babe. Just hold me back down. Every step that I take off, I get lost in my mind, falls into pieces. I just wanna feel you. I can change, what do you mean? Only with your help I see. I won't let you down, just hold me back down. To you, to you. Hold me back to you, to you, to you. Hold me back to you. I just wanna see your face shining again. It's always enough to make me forget my name. And baby, give me back to you, don't lose that chance. You'll hear me call your name. I just wanna be something more than less. Can't forget my best, 'cause I don't think you can face me. Just wanna be someone who can breathe in the middle of the sea. I think I'm slowly drowning, drowning. Every step that I take out, I get lost in my mind, falls into pieces. I just wanna feel you. I can change, what do you mean? Only with your help I see. I won't let you down, babe. Just hold me back down. Every step that I take out, I get lost in my mind, falls into pieces. I just wanna feel you. I can change, what do you mean? Only with your help I see. I won't let you down, babe. Just hold me back down. Every step that I take out, I get lost in my mind, falls into pieces. I just wanna feel you. I can change, what do you mean? Only with your help I see. I won't let you down, just hold me back down. Every step that I take out, I get lost in my mind,
Yeah, WANNABE by Francci. Definitely feel those Michael Jackson vibes. Before we get to your review, Embers, I got a shout out to 8X, Mark Delight, Acro 474, Eden Future 88, and Butte Code Twitch. Now, I wrote some things down myself as well. The groove is amazing. The vocals are sharp. It's just a great track.
Yeah, for sure. He is, and there's no shame in that game. He is unabashedly leaning into the Weeknd kind of like vibe, and that's not to say it's derivative. He's got his own thing going, but he's nailing it, man. This stuff is catchy. It's well done. It's produced extremely well, but it's well crafted. That's what I appreciate. The songs are well thought out. The breakdowns and the production and the hooks. Like, this is just, if you are in that. If you're into that kind of style, this is just, he is doing the right thing at the right time, in my opinion. It's very good.
All right, and on to the next. We're going to do one more, The Night Shift by Francci. Here we go.
I'm calling you on the night shift to tell about the dreams I had this time. Spending days in a spaceship, traveling beyond our eyes could shine. But it don't matter how it goes, it always goes back to you. I still remember how it was, looking back to every place I go. I know that you'll be waiting for the right time to recall the memories of tomorrow and always. Tomorrow and always. Yeah. time again. My eyes see the streets like photograph, can't take back. It's hard to keep on moving when my head is moving me to the other side. Trapped in flashlights, looking back to every place I go. I know that you'll be waiting for the right time to recall the memories of tomorrow and always. Tomorrow and always.
That was Night Shift by Francci. I liked how he added the reverb to the spaceship part at the end, or at the end of each sentence, and the way he did that hi-hat and snare. You know, I don't think artists are going to want to come on the show anymore. We're just going to praise them so much. They just...
Yeah, man.
What was your verdict?
That was just, you know, again, like all the things I've been saying all along. He's on point. He knows what he's doing. And that vocal production specifically on that, I was geeking out on just as an engineer again, just like really dry and in your face, and all of a sudden these great trails of reverb and just giving you the sense of space and emotion, and just, you know, everything was very minimalist, but the space was still full. And it's just you know, that song definitely roll the credits in some cool movie. Like that song is right there. Like that's just a vibe. You know, he's definitely onto something.
All right, and the last track is called Like Dynamite. While I play this track, we're also going to invite the other guests, see if we can get everybody behind the scenes to work their audio correctly in their video. Larry, thank you again for doing this. Obviously, we're going to play more trivia soon, but I really enjoyed this. This is really nice.
Yeah, you know, with our little, you know, duo kind of Siskel and Ebert here, right?
Exactly. All right, this is Like Dynamite by Francci and Alex.
Fantasy. You disappear to the night, but you look for me, and you still think that I don't see. Well, I don't care if you freeze when you look at me, but you never thought that I could learn your body. Close your eyes and come to my dreams. That's the place where you can find me. Don't say that you don't love me when you really want me there with you. Don't ask me to believe that when this
All right, that was Dynamite by Alex and Francci, and now it's time for some trivia. But first, I got to introduce my trivia guests, and I shall start with the following. From Iowa, this multi-talented guitarist and vocalist has produced some amazing tracks called
I don't know.
Produced some amazing tracks. His latest collab with me is called The Day She Walked Away. You can find it on all platforms, including Spotify. Please welcome the amazingly talented Larry, a.k.a. Embers.
Hey, fam.
I should turn that up. There you go. A little bit late.
That's my walk-on music, yeah.
All right.
Triple to the corner in right field.
My next guest has a track called Firewall together with Absinthe 3, and with over 2 million views on Spotify. She's also part of a duo called Radical Bicep. Unfortunately, Radical Bicep could not make it tonight, but we do have the lovely vocalist representing all the way from Texas. She is a kind-hearted, friendly, and caffeinated. Give it up for the lovely Lisa Marie Perkins.
Hey.
And up next, he is a synthwave producer, vocalist, and guitarist with a passion for dark synths and bright choruses. Pump your fist up in the air for Matt, aka Sub Neon. All right, we got people yelling. I love it. I love it. And then all the way from South Korea, his track Port Aransas was featured on New Retrowave, and he's the creator of an awesome shredwave remix of my track Into Oblivion. Up into the wee hours of the morning. It's 4 a.m. over there in South Korea. At this moment,
5 a.m., son.
It's 5 a.m. over there in South Korea. And at this moment, I am very grateful that he's joining us again. Barrandon, a.k.a. Pashang. And of course, from Chicago, Illinois, cyberpunk rocker and synthwave producer from the U.S., raise up your hands in the air for Eden Bennett, a.k.a. Eden Future. All right, and I'm going to throw a curveball for you guys. Before we start playing trivia, I would like, for those who are able to do this, I'm going to send you a link, and I want you to watch it, and I want to get your reaction. I'm going to play the instrumental version in the background so the people have something to listen to. Let me see if I can find it.
Is the link in Google or in Twitch? Instagram. I mean, like, it could be in one of the three ways.
Turn this one down. It's a link in Instagram. Yeah, I put it in the group. Oh wait, I sent it to Francci. That he's not gonna. He's like, why did you give that to me? All right, I put it in the group. It is the Dutch submission for the Eurovision Song Festival, and I wanted your guys' reaction on it. I'm playing the instrumental version in the background. Everybody
complain
seems
about it immediately without listening to it.
I don't know. I don't think I'll get your audio on. I'll just get your audio from you speaking. Everybody seems to react to it differently, but a lot of people seem to like it. It's been streamed over 10 million times on Spotify already, or on YouTube. Some are digging it. Sub Neon doesn't look like he's digging it. Let me get the big screen here on there. You can talk us through it. What are your experiences while you're listening to this?
Oh my god, that was horrendous. Why would you even do that to anyone?
Pashang seems to dig it. Larry, what do you think? Oh, we can't hear you, Larry. You're muted. Larry, you're...
My gosh.
Lisa, did you like it? Or did you hate it? Or in between?
It's different.
It's different.
I love this with every fiber of my soul. I got the hook in the first thing. Euro Papa, Euro Papa. What are you going to do? You can't deny this. You can't deny this.
Should I be offended by the cowboy hat?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
You know what it reminds me of? Okay, this is a really bad song, but it kind of reminds me of
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals.
Yes!
Ah.
Wow.
Sweat,
And we'll do it
sweat,
all
baby,
night,
Texas,
like-
Texas drought, because you do the kind of things that only freaks will sing about. So put your
Bloodhound
hands.
Gang. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was right
And
there
if
with
you don't
you.
like
I
that, we can't be
immediately
friends.
felt the same thing. Just a cuter, sweeter version of that shit.
Yes.
I mean, if you saw the movie Eurovision, this is it in real life. So what's wrong with that?
Every time I see Eurovision shit, because having never been on the European continent in my life, this is entirely foreign to me, and I just want to come there and see what is
Want to do what there?
going on in this continent that makes this shit like so popular. I love it. I'm deeply jealous.
You know what's another funny song, y'all? You touch my tra-la-la. Oh.
My ding ding dong.
No, I'm going to need to observe this video frame by frame
Sorry,
later.
y'all.
There's like windmills and V guitars, and like there's a lot for me to process here, and I need time. I'm just going to say that.
I don't need time. I immediately like it.
No, I love it. I just need to delve deep. Like,
It's so
this
weird.
is some
Everybody has
existential
such a
shit for
different
me.
experience on it. Eden, did you have a chance to listen to it, or were you not able to?
All I know
yeah.
is I need some shoulder pads like that. That's
Yes. Yes. Like my next Zoom call at work, I need to.
I can hear Power Rob from across the world saying, "Damn,
Euro Papa, Euro Papa." Come on.
like I want to know how much money went into making that outfit.
I feel like we're so jaded that you just got to embrace stuff like this and just let it in and let it be a bomb. You know, right here. Just like let it rub your shoulders. Like philosophically.
I feel like everyone in that video was an extra from the Hunger Games.
It kind of reminds me of like the Romantics. Come on, Stella. But dun-dun-dun-dun.
We're on there.
All right, so everybody's had a listen. Thank you so much. I really wanted to get your opinions on that. And now we're going to go into the trivia. I'm going to explain the rules for the trivia. Each turn you can choose from the following categories: 80s, 90s, zeros, 10s, Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, Seinfeld, Batman, and music clips. I will read them again later during the trivia, so you can choose from them. Some have multiple choice, some do not. Marvel, Star Wars, and Disney are guaranteed multiple choice, and you get 1 point for each correctly answered question. There is a twist to the trivia. The Disney, Marvel, and Star Wars trivias can be worth 2 points each. The catch is you do not get multiple choice, and you only get 10 seconds to answer that question. I'm going to take a real quick sip of my drink.
I learned nothing.
I know, but I got to read it. The catch is, yeah, we already got the catch. I have a unique category with theme songs from TV series, but no one ever seems to want to do that, so I will not explain that anymore. Today, I will be playing one extra round of trivia, so that means 5 total. We'll play one practice round where you receive no points, and then the official 4 rounds will follow. Let's play the warm-up round of trivia, and I do have the sound for that. Here we go. No. Here we go.
Oh,
yes.
man.
Welcome to the Heartbeat Hero Trivia, and we're going to start with someone on the list. The first person I have on top is Lisa Marie Perkins. Which category would you like?
Star Wars.
Oh shit! I got competition.
Star Wars. It is a warm-up round, so no points for this. I will give you all the options. What character originally built C-3PO? Was that A, Anakin Skywalker, B, Watto, C, Owen Lars, or D, Padme Amidala?
A.
A is correct.
Yes.
Lisa, you're home. You're home.
All right, Matt, you're up next.
Oh, good.
You're going for the 0 points, right? That was what you said?
Well, I got one last time, so I've got to beat it. So
Yeah, bastard.
Let's go with thanks, Brendan. Let's go with Marvel. Let's try Marvel. Yeah.
You.
Marvel for 0 points.
You, Matthew.
I will give you all the options. Who was the former Air Force pilot exposed to the energy of the Tesseract and given cosmic powers? Was that A, Captain America, B, Gamora, C, Captain Marvel, or D, Iron Man?
Oh my God! How do I not know that one? C. Let's try C.
C is correct.
How did I do that?
There we go.
What's it like to be a winner?
Jeez.
I may as well just go home now. Jesus Christ.
You already are home, dude.
I know.
Go, so.
All right, Larry Miller, a.k.a. Embers.
Shit.
Sticking to the name Embers, even though like 6 people are called Embers.
Yeah, but like, who's the best Embers?
Exactly. All right.
That's all that
we're gonna put you on the top. Larry, which category would you like?
Can you run them down for me again? Because you were talking super fast.
Yes,
before.
I can. It's just I've been saying it so many times.
I know.
So we have 80s, 90s, zeros, 10s. We got Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, Seinfeld, Batman, and music clips.
Thank you. 80s.
Was that your speed?
So, that was perfect. That's like that as fast as I can go. That was great.
I follow these like code tutorials, and you can like speed them up, but I actually slow them down.
No.
Oh, the chopped and screwed version.
It's like guitar. You have to practice slow first.
Chopped and screwed.
Exactly. And I completely forgot which category you chose.
Oh, I chose 80s.
80s.
Yeah.
All right. 80s for 0 points. Who sang "You Gotta Fight for Your Right"?
Beastie Boys.
Oh, that was an easy one.
They can be easy. They can be easy.
We're only in the warm-up round. I've figured this out about you, man.
Eden, you're up next.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
Hey, Eden, don't fuck up.
Go, Eden.
Go easy on Eden, man. It's first time here.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna pick 80s again. Same. Hopefully I don't screw up.
All right, let's see how easy 80s can be. All right. What profession does Susan Ann Sully sing about in "Don't You Want Me" with the Human League? What profession?
Oh, cocktail. She worked at a cocktail bar.
I'm gonna give you a okay for that. It was waitressing.
Waitressing. Yeah.
Working as a waitress in a cocktail bar.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go.
Good,
Yeah.
That's good. Brendan. Mr. Pashang.
That was.
Mr. Pashang.
I'm going to keep on this category for the entire year until I get one right.
I'm going to keep inviting you when guests don't come.
Please keep doing it at the last minute when I'm already drunk.
Just say
Can I interrupt real quick?
Yeah, of course.
For some reason in my mind, I knew you were going to ask me about the Human League. I knew it. I don't know what it was, but I swear.
You're a mind reader. You
I
can see through the card. All right. Star Wars question 4, Pashang. What color is Luke's lightsaber in The Return
Green.
of the Jedi? You guys so good.
Yeah. Can we count that as me getting one right in the show, please? Even though it doesn't count.
No.
All right.
Can you ask?
The streak,
Can
man.
you
The
ask?
curse is real.
I'm gonna ask.
Can you ask me the same question later when it counts?
Right. How many arms does Luke have chopped off in Star Wars? Give me the easy one.
Which side?
Give me the hero.
Left
Who
or
is
right?
Luke's father?
I swear they messed up in the movie and made one arm cut off, and then later on it was the other arm that got cut off. But I don't know.
Did they? All right.
I don't know.
If everybody can mute their mics except Larry, and we're gonna have a little chat.
Hey.
Larry. It's like I'm calling you, and you haven't been behaving well at school, and I'm gonna have a little chat with you.
Oh shit! God, I'm having some like childhood PTSD shit.
I know because anyways, since 2020, now we've been collaborating together on tracks like Unholy, Ghost, Scream Again, and many more. And I made a Spotify playlist of our collabs, and now I'm going to post that link in the chat.
2020, seriously?
Promo, plugging away. Today is your 6th appearance on the show, Larry. How you doing?
I am doing great, man. It's so nice of you to have me again, and I'm so pleased to be here with all y'all peoples.
Great to have you. How's the shoulder? Last year you had surgery. Everything's still good?
It's like amazing. No, if you get the right surgeon and you do the work with PT, like the world is your oyster. I'm good.
So you never made a wrong movement anymore, or?
No. And I'm a kung fu practitioner, so like everything is good now. You know,
I did not know about that.
Yeah.
Kung fu. How long have you been doing that?
Oh, a while, since like the mid 90s, late 90s.
Wow. So you could probably whip my behind.
I mean, it's all relative. Just,
Awkward silence. All right.
We don't like the first rule of like kung fu is not to like brag about kung fu, right?
Exactly. Did you not go to NAMM 2024 this year? Because I did not see any pictures.
This year I did not go. Yeah, there was like some logistical stuff, and I couldn't go this year, but I'll be back next year. So unfortunately, I couldn't go.
Any cool summer plans coming up?
Summer plans. Nothing crazy. I may go to New York to see my family, where I'm from originally. So New York City in the place. But other than that, just kind of hanging out, working, playing.
So what's a good place to visit if you go up to New York? Do you like? I'm assuming you're not going to the main central. What's it? The big famous place?
Well, yeah, I grew up.
Oh wait, something happened. Your audio fell out. You got I don't know. Something happened.
Oh. Am I good?
Yeah,
am I good?
You're good.
Yeah. No, I mean, New York is a, it's a trip. I guess it depends on what you want to do. There's tons of arts to see if you want to be in the city and go to all the museums, and, there's amazing music everywhere. There's lots to do. If you want to eat your way through the city, you can have anything you want. It just depends on what you want to do. But my folks are still there. And I have tons of friends there. So, when I go back, it's kind of like old home week, and we get to kind of reminisce and throw down. So anything goes.
All right. Here's a question I'm going to ask everybody later. So everybody pay attention. If you could invite one famous person to your party, who would they be?
You're asking me if I can one famous person to
your party. Me and my wife were like, I asked her this question as well, and she could not give me a straight answer. It was like, well, maybe I would invite this person. And then
do they have to be alive? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
God, I'm just going to go with what came into my heart. So Jeff Buckley, I don't know if any of you are familiar with him. He was a musician who passed away, way before his prime, and is kind of Grace's, to me, the top album. Yeah, I don't know. He was just a spirit beyond anything I've ever encountered in music. So I would love to talk to him and learn more from him before he passed away prematurely. So
Jeff Buckley.
If you haven't listened to Jeff Buckley's Grace, it's not synthwave, but he was a beautiful soul.
All right. We're open-minded. Please take us through the writing and creating of The Day You Walked Away, and then I'll give it a play.
Sweet. Yeah. So, it was really 2020 when we started, Daniel. Is that what you said? That's insane. That's insane.
It is.
Daniel, when we connected, the thing that would happen is that Daniel would put out this music that was, for the most part, largely instrumental, and I would hear his stuff and immediately start hearing melodies and thinking of vocal lines because he wrote such engaging and kind of interesting music. So The Day You Walked Away was no exception. He had an instrumental track. What was it called? Summer Heat 83?
Summer Heat 1983. Yeah.
Yep.
1984.
84.
Because it was 2024. That was kind of the
and so I heard it and I immediately started humming melodies over it. And so as per our usual routine, I IM'd him and was like, hey, let's do a thing. And he sent me the stems and I just heard, a hook over it. And I just love the ability to take Daniel's ideas and just kind of build upon them and make them more kind of vocal songs, like lyrical songs. And so that song just inspired me. And I, 1050 barrel aged. What's the proof on that, Pashang?
Did I miss something? Something in
No. He held up something to the camera. I wanted to know what the proof of that bottle was, Pashang. But anyway, so it was just inspiring. You write very melodic and hooky stuff, and I love the way you layer things. And so that's my fodder. I love to take things like that and collab with you. And so I just wanted to be something I leaned into something very poppy and very hooky. And, that's kind of what happened. I had fun with it, and you're always receptive to ideas. And so I appreciate collaborating with you because you don't have strict boundaries. You're willing to see where things go.
And you take it
and
all,
I mean
all
that,
the way.
Yeah, well, and I say that musically, but I think that's true for you also sexually. But I don't know if that's. No.
I don't know. We're just gonna leave that open.
We're gonna find. I'm just kidding.
All right, and you made a cool video clip with it as well, so we're gonna play that video clip. Here we go. This is The Day You Walked Away by HeartBeatHero and Embers.
To say, I guess it's the price I pay. I'll never forget.
That was The Day You Walked Away by Heartbeat Hero and Embers. We got some shout outs to the chat. We got C Pac-Man, Diamond Ace, the Grandma List, and Hesdy all joining in. And now we're going to finally play our round, the first round of trivia.
Name empty spare rib rub.
All right, I'm hearing a lot of spare rib rub things. Lisa Marie Perkins, you are up first. Which category would you like? This is not a warm-up round. This is an official round where you can win points.
Did you say you had 90s?
I have 90s.
I want 90s.
Then I shall give you 90s.
Okay.
For 1 point, 90s. There's only one answer, so I cannot give you multiple choice, unfortunately. Here we go. Which female artist had the top-selling single of 1999? Which female artist had the top-selling single of 1999?
Beyonce?
Not even close. Not even close.
I was going to say Sarah McLachlan, but no.
Does anybody know the answer? I'm curious.
Britney Spears.
Gotta be Britney.
Hate me, baby, one more time.
That was it.
I was gonna say it was either Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera, one of the two.
Yep. Someone hit a bon CC, a high C.
Matt, AK Sub Neon, you're up next. Which category would you like?
Let's try 90s as well.
90s?
Yeah, why not?
Come on, Matt.
It sounds like Matt is in a cave.
It's really echoing.
There's so much echo, but it's okay. It's okay. Puff Daddy's "I'll Be Missing You" was in memory of which gangster rapper? Puff Daddy's "I'll Be Missing You" was in memory of which gangster rapper?
I know this.
It's Tupac? Is it Tupac?
Tupac is incorrect. Any other guesses from the other contestants?
I love it when you call me Big Papa.
Yes!
I was going to zag with Notorious B.I.G. as well. Never mind.
That would have been the correct answer. The Notorious B.I.G. Larry Miller, a.k.a. Embers. What category would you like? Would you like me to name all the categories again?
Can you go slower? I'm going to go 80s again just because
80s.
I was like a teenager.
A teen in the 80s. A teen who sang Under Pressure with Queen.
David Bowie. And
that is correct. 1 point for Larry.
Like throwing a watermelon at a barn door. Come on.
Eden.
I was just talking about that song like yesterday, literally.
See? There's some weird shit going on with you, Eden. There's some
I know.
Like, his future. He can see it.
You were so smart, Eden.
Eden is scrying. He has like a bowl of sacred water that he's scrying.
You say all this, and then I'm going to get the next question wrong.
Yeah, of course. Don't fuck up.
All right. Which category would you like, Eden?
I'm going to go with the 80s, too.
80s. 80s.
Is this a bad one?
I would not know it. I know it, but I don't know it. You know what I mean? If I would hear it, I would know it, but I wouldn't know the answer. All right. Which American electronic group had hits with Big Fun and Good Life? Which American?
Hold on, you cut out. Hold on. What'd you say?
Which American electronic group had hits with Big Fun and Good Life?
I don't know. I'm just gonna name a random one off and say Queen. I don't know.
Inner City. Now I know these tracks.
Yeah.
That is obscure shit right there.
Yeah.
Can I get a different card?
Yeah.
Hopefully next
Give
time.
Another one, man.
Hopefully
Eden, is this
next
your
time.
first time on?
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is my first time on.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Daniel Baden switches you hard.
Give him
He
another
makes you
card.
think you're smart in the opening round, and then he
Give
just...
Eden another card. Come on.
If everybody wants to give
No.
Eden another card, I will do that. But everybody
Do
has
it!
Do it.
We have all thumbs up?
Yes.
Thumbs up.
All right, Eden. You're getting a second chance from the lovely other contestants. Here we go. Let's see if you know this one.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Which song was Spandau Ballet's only UK number one?
Spandau Ballet. Do I have like a timer here?
No, there are no timers on the 1 point questions.
Spandau. I don't know. I don't even know who's that.
Would I answer in proxy and steal his fucking points?
No, look in the chat.
I don't know. I have no idea.
All right. It was true. True.
Sorry.
All right.
Poor Ian.
Yeah. Well,
That's
he'll get
okay,
one.
guys.
He'll get
Okay,
one.
we gave you two. We love you, brother. We love you.
That was my fault. I asked for the 80s, and apparently I don't know enough about the 80s.
You know, sometimes you ask for something and you find yourself bent over a coffee table. It's okay.
It's okay.
Hopefully cleaning the coffee table.
Manner of speaking.
Yeah. That is a metaphor.
Brendan.
Okay.
Star Wars, Daniel. Star Wars.
Right.
You know it's Star Wars.
It's Star Wars. Star Wars all the way for 1 point or for 2 points, Brendan?
The 1 point for now, sir.
All right. I'll read all the answers, all the questions, and all the answers. On what planet do Finn and Rose escape from with DJ the Codebreaker?
This is a sequel question. Ew.
On what planet do Finn and Rose escape from the DJ the Codebreaker, or with the DJ the Codebreaker? Is that A, Mos Eisley, B, Alderaan, C, Canto Bight, or D, Outer Rim?
C.
That is correct for
All
1
the
point.
other things are literally either exploded or not planets. So
Yeah, okay.
it's a pretty easy one.
Process of elimination, mother.
I would never know any of those questions. Everybody, please mute your mics except Brendan.
I always forget to mute mine anyway, so this works out great.
And I hear somebody stumbling in the background. Thank you again for coming on the trivia on a last minute's notice. How you feeling?
I am a combination of hungover and also still slightly drunk. But I'm happy to be here. I will not be happy to have been here later, but at the moment I am happy to be here.
Understandable. If you could invite one famous person to a party, who would they be?
I had a chance to think about this. My birthday party theme in next month is going to be Eat the Rich. So I want to invite Elon Musk as the main fucking course.
Amen, brother.
That's disgusting, man.
I'd eat him. Just a little bite off the leg.
Little sushi.
Just a little $1 trillion little bite off of his leg.
Nice. Kobe beef.
You're getting canceled now. You're gonna get kicked off Twitch. I was gonna say Jeff Bezos, but Amazon owns Twitch, so I'm trying to be careful here.
Have you seen any good movies lately?
I have, well, kind of. I am working with an amazing gentleman named Ben Dads who wrote the script, story, and audio drama components for Volcor X's latest album, The Loop. And we are working on a sequel album to Resistance, but we're doing the story first. So we're trying to kind of take it in a direction people aren't ready for. So he showed me a zombie movie called Pontypool, where I know, Lisa, I know, I had never heard of it either, where language is the vector for the zombie virus. Like the English language gets you infected and turns you into a zombie. It's crazy cool. It's like a super low budget indie movie. I'd never heard of it. I watched it. I'm a linguist. Like that's literally my job. And I was just like, this is delicious movie. It's so good.
They
Highly
found,
recommended.
they found a new angle, right? Like that was pretty clever.
Well, it came out in 2008, so it was super old, but
it's a good movie.
Yeah, not super old. I mean, not old for us, but old for my students. It was good. It was good.
So you sent me a couple of tracks. The last one I think we went down on was the last one. Can you? It's the one with Edictum, and it's based on a Korean folktale. Tell me more.
That's right. So Edictum reached out to me a couple months ago. I was like, hey, you want to collab? And I was like, yes, please. Because Athena is one of my favorite synthwave albums of all time. And we were just going to do 2 tracks together, like 1 dark track and 1 light track. And then it was like, hey, let's do a vinyl and let's put 3 dark tracks and 3 light tracks. So I was like, let's make it based on a story because I like concept albums. And then I found this Korean folktale about the fire dogs who try to steal the sun and the moon. And it's super obscure. All my Korean friends have never heard of it. And long story short, now there's like 7 different Korean traditional musicians. We're translating the myth from Korean into English. We're going to do like narration, and it's going to be a full album. And we're just absolutely scope creeping our way into a very large project. But this is the 3rd track that's been completed. It's on the bright side of the vinyl. And it is untitled as of yet, but I think I've got the title that I want. I'm just not going to say it out loud because then it's stuck there.
Yeah, I'll keep it as Untitled. This is Untitled.
Untitled number 3.
By number 3 by Edictum and Pashang. Enjoy. Oh, yeah, that was Untitled 3 by Edictum and Pashang. And now it's time for round 2 of trivia. All right, and we're going to start with the person we've started with every time. Somebody's typing away. It's Lisa Marie Perkins. You can choose a category.
I want to try 90s again.
90s again. Here we go. All right, 90s. Let's see. Looks like an easy one, but we'll see. In which year? Ooh, that's a difficult one. In which year was All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey originally released? Spoiler, it was in the 90s.
1997.
1994. You are getting the hard ones.
Dude, these are like Jedi questions.
I don't like that song anyway, so it's okay. I'm serious. She's
right.
nice and everything.
Except for In Love Actually. You gotta love it in that movie.
Matt, aka Sub Neon, you're up next.
Okay, let's try Star Wars and embarrass myself ridiculously. Yeah, why not?
All right, for 1 point, I'm assuming.
Okay, yeah. I've forgotten the rules. You just do it for me, Daniel. That's fine.
According to Yin Erso in Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, what are rebellions built on? Was that A, survival, B, hope, C, numbers, or D, will?
Well, C.
Will.
I don't know. I've seen it once.
It was
hope.
Hope.
A new hope. A new hope. Come on.
The answer is cheese.
A new hope.
I was gonna say cheese.
Hey, Daniel, I got this 15-minute warning.
Yeah,
Yes.
you better watch out, buddy.
We're going to get the
crash your whole
warning,
show
and
here.
I'm just going to wait until...
New link?
Link? No, you'll get the new link when it just falls out.
That's what I mean. Okay.
I'll send you...
We're adaptable.
Exactly. It's just 1 hour. So, Larry, you're up next, so you can choose the category.
80s.
You
Go with what you
know what you want, what you like, what it is. You already got 1 point. Manic Monday and Eternal Flame were hits of which 1980s girl group?
Oh, I don't get choices.
No. Manic Monday
Just
and Eternal Flame
Manic
were hits
Monday.
for which 19...
Angles?
That is correct.
This man
I
remembers.
saw
the
you,
80s.
Sub.
Helping Larry out. Sometimes the chat does have it incorrect, so just so you know.
There was all I see in the chat is Pontypool, and I typed it. So.
Eden Bennett, you're up next.
Oh boy, here we go again.
Yes, what's it gonna be? Which category?
I'm gonna go with 80s again.
80s.
Let's see what happens.
I also have
Pick
zeros
me a
and
good
tens. I also have zeros and tens. You might know this one.
Pick me a good one.
What synth pop group sang West End Girls?
West End Girls. That I know that song.
What synth pop group sang West End Girls?
Pet Shop
West End
Boys.
Girls. Hey! There you go.
Got
I
it.
love that song.
The
Yes.
I got
Shop
one right
Boys.
this time.
All right, Brendan. Star Wars, I'm assuming.
Star Wars, please.
Star Wars. One pointer. 1 pointer for you. How
Yes,
many legs does an AT-ST have? Is that A?
That would be 2, sir.
That is correct. That is correct.
Much like myself.
2 legs.
Why can't I have one like that?
Much like myself, like there's a variance.
One of them don't work too good, but it's still there.
All right, if everybody can mute their mics except Eden.
My turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. All right, thanks again for coming on the trivia on last minute's notice. Eden, how you doing?
Doing great, man. This is fun. I'm having a blast.
I'm glad you are. How did you get started in creating synthwave?
Well, I was greatly inspired by Scandroid.
Oh,
I don't know if
I
you
know.
all like Scandroid or not, but when I first found Scandroid with his first album, and then I started digging into deeper with Clayton and found some more of his projects like Cell Dweller and Circle of Dust and the other projects. But man, Scandroid, his first album, just stuck with me. And then when I heard the song Eden, it just kind of inspired my name, Eden Future. Because my real name is not Eden; it's actually Laramie. But
wait, Laramie?
Yeah, Laramie. Yeah.
So I'm going to call you. Is it okay if I call you Laramie now? I did not know
call
that.
me Eden. I prefer Eden as far as my online persona and music wise. So it's like my stage name. It's like my stage name, But my birth name was Eden or Laramie. Now I'm getting confused. But no, and actually another big part of my start to synthwave was just messing around on FL Studios, messing around with I've been playing guitar since I was 7 years old, piano since I was 4, so I've just kind of like been musically gifted since I was a child. And as I got older, I started listening to metal and listening to punk and just kind of starting on my own little bands here and there, with my brothers. And eventually I ended up branching off on my own later on in life and started my own project synthwave and I messed with FL Studios for a few years before I actually got really good at it,
Mm-hmm.
So, well, what you would consider at least decent. But
you're also part of a label, right?
Yeah, I'm part of Retro Reverb Records. They found me on SoundCloud. Cole, the manager, reached out to me. He said, "Hey, we have a record label. Would you be interested in signing a contract with us? We like your music." I was like, "I'm not sure. Let me think about it." I went and talked to my mom because my mom and I are really close, and she helps me make important decisions in my life. I think she's watching right now. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
So. Anyway, so yeah, I asked my mom, I was like, "Hey, what do you think?" She said, "Well, go for it if that's what you want to do." And I was like, "Cool." Well, then not even a year later, we're in the UK on tour, visiting everyone from the record label at the Cat's Back in London. And the rest is history. Awesome. I mean, Retro Reverb's been very helpful with when it's supporting me. So
Cole also has a podcast out for Retro Reverb Records. A shout out to Cole for his show. I don't remember what it's. What's it called? I think it's like Bandcamp something.
Yeah. I can't remember right now off the top of my head. I've been kind of out of the loop for a little while. Been very busy with a lot of things, but I do keep up with Cole on a personal level.
Cool.
Because we're like brothers. So
if you could invite one famous person to your party, who would they be?
One famous person would be Steve Vai.
Dude.
I want him to show me.
He's my hero. He's my hero.
Yeah, I want him to show me some things on guitar that I'll probably never be able to figure out unless he actually sits down and teaches me. He is my hero too. My all-time hero, my number one favorite guitar player. He's been for a long time.
Same, dude.
And
Same.
Well, he totally inspired me. Another important guitarist to me is Muhammad Suikmez from Necrophagist. I don't know if you ever know who he is, but I saw them live back in 2004 and it changed my life.
Ooh.
So I'm a huge metalhead, huge metal fan, and death metal, whatever kind of metal, I don't care. I try not to get into the lyrics as much as I do the guitar playing. So
Your track Stellar Night. Could you tell us a bit about that? How that got made?
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah, I've been kind of going on here. So with Stellar Night, it was one of my first big synthwave tracks that I got kind of pieced together that I enjoyed enough to actually put some money towards. I decided to buy the program, FL Studios, and actually work really hard on creating synthwave at the time, and Stellar Night just kind of came out of that because I was actually able to save my work and keep working on it, you know. And then it was good enough to where I was like, you know what, I need to get someone good to sing on this. And I had a few people in mind, but I reached out to Megan McDuffie, and surprisingly, she reached back to me. She said, yes, let's do this. I love the song. She wrote the lyrics. She put the lyrics to it. She sent me her work, and the rest is history on that too. So Megan's one heck of a singer.
She is.
I didn't have to do any. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I want to play the track. This is Stellar Night featuring Megan McDuffie by Eden Future. That was Stellar Night featuring Megan McDuffie by Eden Future. Now, I need to take a quick bathroom break, so I'm going to play one more track. This is Attraction Royale by Caspro. All right, that was Attraction Royale by Caspro. We're still waiting on some people for the new link in the chat, so I'm going to play another track. This is called Flower Punk Girl by Andy Ellis. Yes, that was Flower Punk Girl by Andy Ellis. And now we're going to play some more trivia round 3.
Hold on.
Round 3, and we're going to start with the usual. Lisa Marie Perkins with 0 points. Hopefully going to get 1 point now.
No pressure.
Category is...
Pick one for me, Hearts.
Pick one for you. All right.
You should let the chat pick for
Anything
you.
random. It could be TV related.
You gotta fight. Oh, you're right.
Theme song.
I think you know this one.
Oh.
What is the name of George Michael's first solo album? Just actually think of singles. Don't even think album.
I'm never gonna dance again. The way I'm got no rhythm, right?
Nope. Nope.
Lady in Red. Oh my God!
Keep going, you'll get it eventually.
Like, what if you had religion in your life? And
Yeah. What would the answer be?
What would you have in your life?
It was still hard.
If you no longer had said religion,
You gotta have it.
Father figure.
You gotta have.
You gotta have what?
You gotta have
some father figure.
No. Religion.
Close,
you gotta
close.
have. What is your denominational proclivity? You gotta have. You gotta have.
Faith.
Yay! I'm giving you that one. There you go. 1 point for Lisa.
Gotta have
Y'all are so nice to me. I love y'all.
Matt, we're going to help you out as well. Matt, you're up next.
Okay. Why couldn't you guys help me out before?
I tried. I put something in the text for the Pet Shop Boys.
He literally sent me the answer in chat.
Actually, texted me the answer.
This is the most corrupt game of trivia I've ever seen.
It's like the American elections. No comment. Nope.
Nope.
You weren't supposed to tell them that we cheated.
Matt, you're up next.
Kimono is open, everybody.
Daniel, I would like you to pick the category.
You said the right answer. Come on, man.
Tries.
The game is rigged,
Daniel,
motherfuckers.
It's rigged.
All right, lady, you didn't go.
God. Daniel, you pick the category for me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Why don't you let me pick it?
Tens.
Okay. All right, Brendan, you pick it. Oh,
No,
no, you pick the next one. Daniel first, then Brendan next.
I'm in the lead. I want to win.
What rap star
somebody else fucked.
was
Those ghosts.
I'm going to give you 2 options to make it easy. There are 4, but I'll give you 2. And I'm going to give you easy 2. So what rap star was resurrected as a hologram at Coachella in 2012? Was that B, Tupac Shakur, or C, Nipsey Hussle?
Who, spoilers, is very much alive.
Ixnay on the Ussel Hay.
I'm going to go with Tupac because...
There you go. A point for Matt.
Wow.
Yay!
Gonna like take a little hop over that bar on the sidewalk.
All right, Larry, you're up next.
Shit. 80s.
80s.
There's no more whiskey here.
We're sliding away.
I poured some of my beer into your whip. Hang on, I got to put my cowboy hat back on again.
All right, we're gonna wait for.
Go ahead, Daniel.
We can't see it. I gotta put everybody on the screen, otherwise people won't be able to see what's going on behind the scenes there. Everybody on the screen there.
Hook me up, mother trucker.
Here's some of my 1050 barrel aged stout.
Oh shit! I actually dropped some on the webcam.
Daniel, herd the cats, brother. Herd the cats.
I like to let them go a little bit, Larry.
Goddamn nigga, Brandon, you're making an embarrassment of yourself. Come on.
Soy in your underbottoms.
All right, here we go. What looks like a lady according to Aerosmith?
Dude.
Dude.
That wasn't fair.
I know, right? Like, seriously, it's like a beach ball at a rock concert, like with a.
I've never lived for a home state of Texas, and I knew the answer to that question.
I'm supposed to be on your side. My bad. It was fair.
Now in these times, I don't know about these. Oh, never mind.
All right, Eden.
Oh boy, here we go.
Which category?
I'm gonna get this one.
Which category?
I'm gonna go with 80s. Keep going with the 80s.
All right. 80s.
I got quiet. Drum roll, please.
All right, I hope you know this one.
I hope I do too.
What 1980s TV program features the song Crockett's Theme?
Ooh.
Wait.
Oh my god.
What 1980s?
Crockett's.
What?
There's an egg dish called Moon Over.
I don't even get that one. What 1980s TV program features the song Crockett's Theme?
Crockett's Theme.
Which TV program?
Can I give you a hint?
Think of Jan Hammer.
Yes,
Jan
give me a
Hammer
hint.
and like pastel suits.
Oh,
Pastel
Miami
Suits.
Miami Vice.
There you go. That's a point for
Okay.
Eden. You're right, got 2
I knew
points.
when you said that, Larry. I got it.
All right, Brendan, Star Wars for you.
No, sir.
Star Wars. Oh, it's not Brandon.
I want Harry
It's,
Potter.
Wait, I don't see it.
Harry Potter.
You gotta hold the wand farther
All right,
away.
Star Wars, please. Star Wars, yes. Be quiet.
You're a wizard, Harry. You're a Harry
Smelly
wizard.
armpits.
You're a transphobe, Harry.
I don't know how much time Larry has. He wants to get. I don't know if he's limited in his time.
All right, let's go.
I'm good.
All right, what group threatens the New Republic years after the Galactic Empire has fallen? Was that A, the Final Order, B, Order of the Empire, C, the Galactic Order, or D, the First Order?
D, the First Order, thank you.
I'll order me some McDonald's. That was correct.
Or E, have we milked?
Why are all these sequel questions? The sequels.
Wait, hold on. Was McDonald's the answer there?
No.
No, I'm just messing.
No, the
around.
answer is the teats of this franchise are chafed.
It's called Mickey D's, not McDonald's.
McDonald's.
The problem is
McDonald's.
Kathleen Kennedy. Yeah.
Well, that was trivia round 3. Everybody can mute their mics except Lisa. Lisa, it's time to have a chat. How you doing?
Good.
You're good. And I'm asking everybody how music started for themselves. I'm coming to you with the same question. How did it all start for you?
It started by me listening to the band Churches and just getting really inspired by their hit song. Well, kind of in a way, Night Sky. It was kind of dark wave, synth pop in a way, and that song just like stoned me. My first band was Hammer Zaya, but just bad negative vibes. So I moved on to something different, and Doug found me, and it was more Lisa, and I'm more happy mentally in my head. I went through a lot of phases in my life through dark times. So yeah.
So Doug is from Radical Bicep, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So, how did you both meet, and when did you decide to form the group?
Facebook.
Facebook.
He messaged me on Facebook, and we just started talking. And our first single together was Achilles Heels from his EP Nearer, and that was featured with the drill as well. And it was just, I loved his music a lot, and I wanted to work more further, and he did too. So I'm his first lead singer in Radical Bicep.
And what are you currently working on, and what are plans for the future?
Oh man, alive. We're collaborating with a lot of synthwave artists right now. And we have beautiful shoegaze, synth gaze songs that are coming. And I'm excited for you all to listen to it. We actually have something coming up right now. And it's, I don't know, it's a different world. It's very abstract and very, what is it called? Apex Twins. If y'all ever heard of that band before, it's very abstract, very unnormal, but it's very elemental, abstract, like a robot kind of in a way.
Yeah. I know Aphex Twin. That's how I say it. I don't know if that's the correct
Yes.
way to pronounce it. Do you have any good movie recommendations for me?
Teo. Tau. That movie is number top of my list for a neon noir film because I love the actress. She has played in The Guest before. The Guest is one of my favorite cyberpunk neon noir films, The Guest, but Teo is such a good movie. And I don't know, it's kind of like a chick flick in a way, but it has an AI robot that's trying to destroy people's lives, basically.
How do you spell that? T?
Teo. So it's Tau. I'll put it in the chat for y'all.
Teo. I've never heard of this. IMDb it. I'm gonna IMDb it real quick. From 2018. It's a science fiction.
Yes.
Oh, that looks. It looks a little bit like. There's a movie called. I can't remember. It's with this AI robot female person. This guy.
Lucy.
Which one?
Lucy is a good one too. Lucy is actually
Lucy.
my favorite. It describes me well.
It's Ex Machina. That's the one I'm thinking about. But it has kind of the similar vibes. This is on Netflix. You can watch this on Netflix. It says.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta check that one out. Very cool. Thank you so much for that recommendation. I wanted to ask about your name. When I say your name, I actually want to say Lisa Marie Presley. Are your parents by any chance Elvis fans?
Kind of, in a way. I would guess. My grandma she thought Elvis was hot, so, and Willie Nelson. So, but yeah, Lisa Marie Perkins, it does. Everybody asks me, are you related to the Elvis family? I'm like, no.
Well, I know you're not related, but I was just wondering, maybe they liked the name because of that, but you don't know for certain that's the reason they picked it, or?
Well, my family is French. So
that's
I
a
mean,
common name, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, my mom, she was a fan of what is it called? Oh my gosh. What's that song? Everybody, I'll stop the world and melt with you. That's
Modern
my mom's
English.
favorite song. Yeah, Modern English.
Modern English.
That's her favorite band. But I don't know if she's an Elvis fan or not. Maybe.
I mean, my grandma was an Elvis fan, but my mom wasn't, so I don't know.
The movie's really good though.
Which
I
movie?
cried
The
so much
new
on that
Elvis movie, you mean? Yeah, it was good. It was good, definitely. If you could invite one famous person to your party, who would they be?
To be honest with everybody, this is so cliche. Daft Punk.
Daft Punk. I was thinking, yeah, that would be amazing. You would definitely have a lot of people wanting to come to your party.
I want to make Tron music with them because Tron is one of my favorite movies, and Interstellar. But Tron soundtrack is,
Did you see that in the cinemas?
Daft Punk is just amazing.
Did you watch it at home, or were you able to watch it in the cinemas?
Tron, I actually own it.
Ooh, I do
But
too.
yeah, I watched it in cinemas.
Awesome. I wish I could watch that again in cinemas. Could you tell me how the track Phases got made? Then I'll give it a spin.
So Phases is just something that relates to my life of kind of what I went through. I've been through a lot of darkness in my life, and it was just a phase and a phase of a time, and learning about yourself, learning what you were capable of, that you are worthy in this life, and that suicide is not the answer, and just mental illness is not an answer, is that we can achieve anything in this life because we are worthy. That's what phase is about.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, this is Phases by Radical Bicep. That was Phases by Radical Bicep, and we're going to play Trivia Round 4. Here we go, and we're going to start with Lisa. Which category would you like? They're showing their guitars. I'm sorry, what did you say?
TV themes.
You want the TV themes, the
brave.
audio clips, you mean? I'm assuming?
Yeah.
All right. Wasn't prepared for that.
Or how about this? 80s. Just give me 80s.
All right.
Ooh.
Let's see if Lisa can do this because I'm from the 90s, y'all.
80s. Who is the lead singer for the Eurythmics? Who is
And Lennox.
There you go. Do-do-do-do. That's 2 points for Lisa. Matt, you're up next.
Okay. I did say, Brandon, you get to choose.
Brandon gets to choose. Brandon, what's it going to be?
I like the 0 zeros. I feel like that was the decade Matt was the most out of.
All right. Zeros. You're going to get 3 options. Which serial killer murdered other serial killers? Was that A, Norman Bates, B, Dexter Morgan, or C, Joe Carroll? Which
that was Dexter Morgan, I think.
Dexter Morgan is correct. No help needed. All right, Larry, you're up 3 points. Which category would you like?
Care to venture a guess? 80s.
80s. I can't remember all these people.
Come on,
all
man.
Their preferences. Too many people for me. All right. Which country is Bonnie Tyler from?
Bonnie Tyler.
Which country is Bonnie Tyler from?
Canada.
Canada is incorrect. Does anyone know where she is from?
America.
Incorrect.
Scotland.
What?
Scotland.
Scotland.
Australia.
That's not even.
Australia.
Ireland.
England.
United Kingdom. United Kingdom.
Wales.
Wales.
I did not know.
Like the fish. Wales.
Situation with the scores here. Like, what are the
who's winning? Jesus.
Well, I'll let you know in the 5th round, and then we can. So everybody has a feeling that they have a chance. All right, Eden. Which category would you like?
I'm gonna keep going with the 80s. I'm gonna see if I can get these right.
Glutton for punishment, I see.
All right. In which 2 cities was the rock concert Live Aid held? In which 2 cities was the rock concert Live Aid held?
2 cities. I'm gonna just go on a whim and say Chicago and New York. I don't know.
Both incorrect. Both incorrect. It was London at Wembley Stadium and Philadelphia at JFK Stadium.
Okay, yeah, I don't even know.
I wouldn't know either. Brendan, Star Wars?
I would like fruit, sir. Fruit category, please. Yes.
Preferably berries.
Star Wars, please. Star Wars. Sorry.
Did you get the last one wrong?
No, I got them all right, dude. I got 3 points right now.
All right. I forgot. I forgot to give you a point for last one.
Oh, you actually keep track of this?
Yeah, I got like an Excel sheet. I always forget these things. Where does Jango Fett meet his demise at the hands of Mace Windu? Was that A, Camino Cliffs, B, Maz Espa Track, or C, Geonosis Arena, or D, Geonosis Hangar?
Geonosis Arena.
And it's correct.
Good luck catching me. I'm on fire.
That was Pashang. Pashang, where's my script? We're gonna have a chat. Please, everybody, mute their mics except Matt.
Hello,
Matt. Thank you again for coming on the trivia for the last minute's notice. I'm gonna book you in advance after this show because I do enjoy having you on, and I feel guilty having you on, just like spur of the moment every time. So we're gonna do that. How you doing?
I'm all right. Yeah. I think I'm doing better than last time, which is good. I'm feeling a little bit out of my depth because there's far too many Americans here. So, it's kind of like the War of Independence, and I don't like tea, so you can throw as much of that in the water as you like.
You don't like tea? What?
No, I'm the weirdest British person you've ever met.
So what's your preference of drink?
Corona at the minute, but generally coffee. So
black or you like to?
I have a gingerbread latte. Yeah, so
there you go. Last time you were on, you gave me a great movie recommendation, Five Nights at Freddy. Do you have any new ones?
Well, I've been watching the VHS series recently. I'm a big horror fan, and the VHS stuff is all found footage. Really corny VHS kind of flickery crap, and it's awful. It's awful in the best possible way. So I would recommend it to anyone that likes over the top gore and weird monsters.
Is it streaming anywhere?
In places that I'm not allowed to talk about.
Okay. I thought it's not on Netflix, I'm assuming.
No.
All right.
No.
Last time you were on the show, you had a great advice. It was, "This too shall pass." I need some more great advice. Keep giving it to me.
Well, I mean, okay. Don't eat yellow snow. It would be my first option. I guess probably the best advice I could give to anyone, there's a lot of synth people in the room, obviously, is don't compare yourself to anyone else, because you are going at your own pace, you're doing your own thing. So, and I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, I need more followers, I need more streams, and I just like, I don't care. I've got 600 people that are listening every month at the minute, and that's amazing. I never thought I thought that's 599 more than I thought I would ever have. So, it's a game and it's fun. So, don't start comparing, because it's a waste of time.
Excellent advice. I have to remind myself that constantly. Last time you were on the show, you announced you were working on this track. This was your final release of the year 2023, reimagining the music that plays into the intro of the 90s movie Blade. The video is made by you. It's produced by you. It's mastered by Aisle 9. It's called Blood Dance. Tell us more about it.
Well, I mean, you've kind of told everyone
I kind of did.
About, really. I mean, I can't really add much more to that. It was something I wanted to do, something that was slightly less synthwave, but more bouncy, but also a little bit sexy. And I think I got there. Yeah, I mean, I'm really proud of it. It took a lot to get nailed down, because there's a lot of different changes in it, and balancing the bass with the highs and the synths and everything was really tough. But I think I'm really, really proud of it. So I hope everyone likes it.
Maybe one thing for the producers: was there any VST that you used a lot in the track, or?
Well, I have my signature bass, which you will hear in the chorus of this, called the Sub Neon bass, or SNB, which is a combination of Orbital, which is a free synth, and it also uses an effects rack from DHL plugins called Halo, which gives it some really nasty weight and modulation. So that was my first steps into sound design, and it's a keeper. I love it. It sounds nasty as hell. So So yeah, that's my thing. Whatever. I'm drunk. Sorry.
Well, thank you so much for that. I loved it. This is Blood Dance by Sub Neon. Yeah, that was Blood Dance by Sub Neon. And now we are going to play some more trivia. But first, some shout outs to Cyber Cassette, Maya Kamara, Axl Rhodes, and Retro Mark. And now we're going to play the final round of trivia.
Sounds like the intro to my latest album.
That was some spooky music from Halloween. I don't actually have a fifth round normally, so this is a specialty for you guys today. Let me see. We're going to start with Lisa Marie Perkins. What category would you like as the final category?
What's all of the categories again?
All the categories. I got to look it up because even I do not know all the categories. All the categories are
categories. Like an actual cat.
Scrolling. All right. 80s, 90s, 0s, 10s, Marvel, Star Wars, Disney, Seinfeld, Batman, and music clips.
Music clips.
All right, we're gonna do the music clips. All right, so you got to give me a few seconds because I got to go back in time. We're gonna put those music clips.
Back in time.
Back in time. Trivia intro. We got the trivia.
Hi, Maya.
Trivia. Hello. Yeah, just say hi to everybody in the chat.
Hi, everybody.
Oh yeah, I should check in on the chat.
I have no idea where I put those things. Yeah, sometimes you got to prepare for these things. And I have not trivia intros. Nope, not there.
Axl Rhodes is
put
here.
them?
Awesome.
February. Trivia. No.
How about a card? Just give me a card.
Yeah, I got to give you a card. I will definitely have them prepared next time. I thought nobody
Pick
was
something.
doing...
It's fine.
Well, we're going to do some Disney. Disney.
Okay.
Ooh, Disney.
All right. What was the name of the dog that Miguel befriended in the movie Coco? Was that A, Marco, B, Dante, C, Luca, or D, Giuseppe? What was the name of the dog that Miguel befriended in the movie Coco?
C.
C, Luca is incorrect. It was Dante.
Yeah, I had nothing for you there, Lisa. Sorry.
I did not know y'all. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I thought it was C as well. It sounded
I
right.
had zero clues.
All right, Matt, you're up next. We're gonna see who wins this wonderful.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go with 80s because I have to. Yeah.
80s.
Yeah.
That's part of your contract.
All right. In which country was Bruce Springsteen born?
That's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. You definitely did write a song about it.
Song about it. Seriously.
I mean, I think he was born in the USA, maybe, but.
That is correct.
Can you burn that card from your.
I thought it was a trick question, that right?
All right. So Matt has 3 points, and Larry also has 3 points. Brendan has 4 points, and he still has a go. So I would assume Larry take the 2-pointer.
Yeah, whatever.
Of something. So you got to do.
I mean, yes, that sounds great.
You got to do Disney, Star Wars, or Avengers with the 2-pointer.
Disney.
Yeah.
Disney?
Yep. Yeah, I got nothing on the other.
All right. So this is 10 seconds. No options.
This is about Moana. I'm leaving.
Who voiced the character of Penny in the movie Bolt? 10, 9, 8.
Penny in
7,
the movie Bolt?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Jack Black,
1.
dude.
Jack Black.
Anyone know it?
No.
Miley Cyrus.
Ooh.
Miley
I
Cyrus.
did watch that movie with my kid, but Miley Cyrus. Okay.
All right, Eden. Which category would you
Okay.
like?
How many points am I behind the lead?
That wrecking ball ruined my
You
trivia.
could tie with Brendan if you take a 2-pointer.
Give me a 2-pointer.
Okay, 2-pointer. So Star Wars, Disney, or Marvel?
Disney.
Disney.
Let's see what happens.
All right, you get 10 seconds. Only
Mickey,
the question,
dot.
no options. In Disney 2009, A Christmas Carol, who provides the voice of Ebenezer Scrooge? 10,
Oh,
9, 8,
was it
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna go off a whim and say
Elijah
Danny
Woods.
DeVito. Danny DeVito? I don't know.
No, it was
DeVito.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Oh,
I like your guess better.
Jim Carrey.
Danny DeVito. That's fucking.
All right, Brendan.
It would have been great if he did.
Do I have? Am I in any danger of losing at this point? Like I got 4 points.
I'm just going to ask you a Star Wars question and not comment on that.
Can you
All right.
give me a 2-pointer? I really want to nail it home.
All right, this is a 2-pointer then. What starship is destroyed by Vice Admiral Holdo when she flies it through at light speed?
Thank Christ, this wasn't the first question. That is
7,
really hard.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was the Supremacy, but you're still the winner of the trivia. Congratulations, speech.
Streak broken. Give me that trophy. Give me the trophy.
You won it by feeling good, Brandon.
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Pashang, is this your first trivia win?
Yeah.
This is not his first rodeo at all.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been on this show for like 10
seconds,
years.
boy.
Damn, man. One day, man. One day I'm going to take home the gold. I'm going to ride off.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not as long as I'm here to take it away from you, son.
Oh, snap.
Congratulations.
Hey, congratulations, Pashang. I wish you nothing but blessings.
All right.
Oh, now I feel guilty.
Hey,
We're gonna-
So is there a prize for being in last place?
No, there isn't even a prize for being in first place.
3 times in a row.
You get a soldering iron to the groin.
Hey, at least we learned something new.
Exactly,
Does that make you
exactly.
not have babies?
Yeah.
All right, this is the moment where I invite the chat. We're going to say goodbye to everybody, but we're going to stay behind the scenes and invite people over to chat with us behind the scenes. So we're going to say goodbye to everybody first. We're going to start with Lisa. Lisa, what are you grateful for, and what would you like to promote?
I'm grateful for all of you, all of the synthwave community, all of the genres, just, synthwave, darkwave, cyberpunk, all of you out there, because I love all of you so much. Like I do. Y'all are my family. And I just want to promote love because I love y'all.
Well, Lisa, thank you for coming on the show. And up next, I wrote down Paulo, but he's not with us. So we're going to do Pashang. Pashang, what are you grateful for and what would you like to promote?
I am grateful for a very limited number of people whose names I shall not put out in the chat, but who I rely upon on a daily basis to keep me sane. You know who you are, and I love you very much for that. All Cynthia homies, and I never would have met you without actually Daniel Barton introducing me to Mark Delight, introducing me to everybody else. So I guess in a way I'm saying, Daniel, I'm thankful for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, man.
And I would like to promote the sexy plastic rectangle red shifter cassettes, which are on sale on my Bandcamp right now. They are chock full of about an hour of nothing but me and Rand's collaborations. The EP's on side A, and all of our collabs are on side B. You can find them at pashang.bandcamp.com. And I'm super duper proud of it. I can't wait to get mine in the mail.
Thank you, Brendan, for coming on the show. Larry, what are you grateful for, and what would you like to promote?
I am grateful for the strength and stability of my family. There's been some crazy stuff going on the home front, and everybody has rallied together to kind of support one another. And it's indicative of just the things Lisa said about loving one another and putting things in perspective. And that morphs into the music stuff too, being with like-minded people like this who are supporting each other and knowing that as creatives, we're sensitive and we're loving and we are putting ourselves out there. And for all the people listening, thank you. And for Daniel for hosting us and creating this space, this good space. And as far as promotion, The Day You Walked Away, that new single that Daniel and I are working on, I'm very proud of. It's super fun. And Daniel, with your permission, I did an unofficial dubstep, like crazy reinvention remix of
Awesome.
Madonna's Live to Tell from the movie At Close Range. For all you folks back, from back in the day who might relate to that, I could post a link to it. They wouldn't let me put it on the streaming platforms, but it's on SoundCloud. So if I can post a link there, that's kind of a new thing. It's kind of heavy and dark and crazy, and I found a Madonna a cappella, so off we went.
Awesome. Very cool, Larry. Thank you for being on the show. Eden, what are you grateful for, and what would you like to promote?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with what Larry said. Family always comes first with me. God and family. I also do want to say I appreciate Retro Reverb Records, the record label that signed me. They've helped me out a lot. Help promote tracks, help me get into editing videos, help me. Cole, just a huge thank you to Cole. He has really got me moving throughout the years, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have found all the people in the synthwave community that I've found. He's helped me push me towards expanding my horizons with the social media and things. And yeah, just a huge shout out to Cole. A shout out to Alex Vecchietti. He's helped me out with the same thing. A lot of this other artists that have featured on my albums and that let me feature on them or my singles and stuff. And for promotion, I want to say I want to promote the new track that I just released not too long ago, featuring Damocles. It's called Electric Cobra.
Cool.
Definitely check it out. He souped that song up like you can't believe, and if it wasn't for him on that song, it would have just been another Eden Future track. So I really appreciate what he did, and definitely check that out. So it's on my Bandcamp and everything else. So
Eden, thank you for being on the show. Matt, what are you grateful for, and what would you like to promote?
In contrast to Brendan, I'm going to get specific because it's kind of the same thing. But I'm really grateful for the people in the synth fam because they have saved me over and over again over the last year and a half. Brendan's been like the best friend I could ever wish for. Lisa has introduced me to retro synth and been amazing from start to finish. Through the synth fam, I met my girlfriend Belle Nova, who lives in New York. And it's just and obviously Mark Delight and everyone in the chat is just fucking amazing. Everyone is amazing in this whole thing. So and the thing I want to promote is my new single, my first single of the year, which has taken forever, which is called Mind's Eye, which comes out at the end of the month, and I'm really proud of it. So I hope everyone will have a dig into it and see if they like it as well.
All right. Thank you, Matt, for being on the show. Everybody, thank you for being on the show. Stay on the show. I'm going to add the link to the chat so everybody can join in. Hopefully, a lot of people join in. I'm going to hang around for another hour. I'd say we might have to renew the link, but I'll renew it before the chat ends thingy, whatever. You'll figure it out. Let's see. And we're going to change the layout real quick. Have everybody on there. Add the link. Please join us via that link. And I'm going to mute myself here and do that there. And then we're going to, maybe not mute myself, maybe keep myself available. I'm going to play a few more tracks and then the show will be ended. But I'd really appreciate if everybody can join us behind the scenes. What else do I have to say here? I've added the link to the chat and I'm going to play a track. And the track is Life in Polaroid. It's Somebody Loves You by Life in Polaroid.
I know you saw it coming along with the tears started falling, but nothing's gonna break you down. I know nothing's gonna break you down. Some days everything feels wrong. How do you move on? But I will never let you down. No, I will never let you down. Somebody loves you, somebody calls you, somebody cares. Well, somebody loves you. There's someone who loves you. Throw your hands in the air. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody's looking for someone to count on when all the tears are coming down. When all the tears are coming down, wishing you could warm up your cold feet, hoping you won't be alone another Saturday night. No, I will never let you down. Somebody loves you, somebody calls you, somebody cares. Well, somebody loves you. There's someone who loves you. Throw your hands in the air. Forget about tomorrow. Your dreams are gonna follow. Forget about your reasons. Forget about your sorrow. Well, somebody loves you. There's someone who loves you. Throw your hands in the air. Oh, oh, oh. You dream about a place you go. Kennedy life, Venice and Mayfair. But once in your lonely life, the heavens collide and they rain down above you. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, somebody loves you, somebody calls you, somebody cares. Well, somebody loves you. There's someone who loves you. Throw your hands in the air. Somebody loves you, somebody calls you, somebody cares. Well, somebody loves you. There's someone who loves you. Throw your hands in the air. Forget about tomorrow. Your dreams are gonna follow. Forget about your reasons. Forget about your sorrow. Well, somebody loves you. There's someone who loves you. Throw your hands in the air. Oh, oh, oh.
That was Somebody Loves You by Life in Polaroid. Now, for the last track of the night, it's Love for My Kids. I already played it in the beginning of the show, but now again, this is Love for My Kids by HeartBeatHero. Yeah, you're listening to the show live now. Make sure and check out soundcloud.com/HeartBeatHero to listen to the audio show, even including more music. That's it for the show today. If you enjoy the show, please tell all your friends and family about it. I'm so thankful for all my listeners and guests on the show. And you can support the show by checking out Heartbeat Hero on Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp, and SoundCloud. And like Robin Lights, Keith Atherton, and many more, you can also support Heartbeat Hero Radio by going to patreon.com/HeartbeatHero. The next show is the 13th of April on Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. Paris time. I hope you can all make it to that show. And you can join us behind the scenes by clicking on this link in the chat. We got Larry there, we got Hesdy, John Kloppenberg, Maya, Lisa, Sub Neon. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Last half hour, we're gonna hang out here. Hope you can join in.
Hey gang, this is Joe from over on the Ozone Nightmare podcast, and I am thrilled to be sponsoring this episode of Heartbeat Hero Radio. The Ozone Nightmare broadcasts new episodes 5 days a week. Monday through Thursday, you'll hear the Daily 5, a single-topic short show where I highlight one thing that's on my mind. Fridays, we publish the main show, where my co-host Lando and I talk about pop culture, movies and television, video games, and whatever random rabbit holes we wander into. You can also listen to the Ozone Late Night series, where I interview folks from all over the creative spectrum, including great guests like Heartbeat Hero himself. Beyond the podcast, I'm also an illustrator whose work you may have seen on things like Magic the Gathering cards. Head on over to ozonenightmare.com for links to the podcast as well as my illustration work.